I care so much? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I do so much? Why do I care so much? Why do I care so much? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I do so much? I put the spark in your brain, Tupac. Cool your head down, convertible top. Step out in black tube socks. Shaq Diesel flip flop. Find the tallest mountain and climb to the top to talk to the gods. Can ask before I start this war. What are my odds of surviving, reviving, realizing, chastising, seeing my mama crying, thinking of money strategies that won't have my soul frying. I do my best not to be lying. I'm just flying to be lying in the land of lions. Kings teaching they Simba. It's easy to sing in the rain when you have an umbrella. Right into this beat like I'm performing a cappella. Why do I care so much? Why do I care so much? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I do so much?
Hey, guess who's back? It's your boy, your main man. Yeah, it's your G, DwayneThinka. Yes, giving you some of that Southern hospitality. That's right. Back at another episode of People of the Arts. That's right. It's not F-O-P-A star. No, it's not pronounced that. So stop trying to pronounce that. It's pronounced People of the Arts. Come on, people. Let's work together. Now, back to the show. Here we go. Got another one for you. I told you I ain't playing today, y'all. Oh, by the way, little verse you always kind of starting to hear in front of the show. It's kind of my theme song to the show. Well, that's your boy right here, DwayneThinka, from my EP, Dirty Backpack. That's right, Dirty Backpack. That's where that's from. Holla at me if you want a copy. You know what the info is. Now, anyway, let's get back to it. Got another one. Now, I have seen this artist being reviewed on other review channels, excuse me. And this MC is K.A.A.N. It's spelled K.A.A.N. K.A.A.N. I forgot what the acronym for it was. I could just Google it and tell you real quick, but yes. But let's get back to it. I actually heard something special about this guy. I was watching a Dr. Dre interview a while ago. Of course, probably 2-3 years now. But he did mention working with this artist, K.A.A.N. So I don't know if K.A.A.N is just, working with Dre, or is that the next move Dre is going to be worked with? You know how when Dre works with somebody, hey, he has a history of working, turning people into stars, megastars. Come on, Snoop, Ice Cube, Eminem, Kendrick, come on. 50, come on. Dre has a record of creating legends, superstars. So hopefully that works out. But then, there's also the other half of working with Dre also. Everything is a double-edged sword. But anyway, let's get back to it. This song here, actually, we're going to do 2 songs from this guy, and I'm going to tell you why. The first one I wanted to do initially, but when I found out how long the song was, I was like, well, I have enough room to do another song. So from K.A.A.N, we're going to actually do 2 songs. One is going to be called Content, and then the other one is called Shoot Me Down. And this guy here, I love this album. It's called Subtle Meditation. The name of this album. It's a great album. When I found out who K.A.A.N was off the off other reviews, I said, well, let me check out, because I know he has one that's called Concepts, and he just kind of spitting and just going all different kind of flows, and just it's that, you know, that double time flow, and it's good, but it, you know, it's rapidy rap, which I like, but I wanted to see how he translate into song form. And man, I was pleasantly surprised when I got Subtle Meditation by K.A.A.N. When I got this album, I had it on rotation. I mean, it was almost a theme song. I started writing to it. So, yes, K.A.A.N, K.A.A.N, if you're going to look for him. And let's get into it. You know, I got to put the CD in, find the cue the song. You know, ain't nothing changed. But luckily, I'm swift with the fingers. Pow, 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 pow. Found it. All right, let's get into it. This one is going to be content, and I think I want to definitely kind of play this song because it's kind of dealing with what we're going through today in society. It's kind of a good theme song for what's going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and all that stuff like that. So let's get back into it. Yes.
Knowledge. They want my heart, they want my soul, they want my life. Nigga, I won't go, no, I won't move, no, I won't budge. I won't move, no, I won't budge. They want my heart, they want my soul, they want my life. Nigga, I won't go. Look, I'm exactly where I need to be. I've reaped what I've sown. The pain intensified inside my mind for reasons unknown. I can't rewrite the whole song, but still can't rewrite my wrongs. The verdict's out on me about to be reclusive.
I can write a whole song, but I can't rewrite my wrongs. Man. Woo, deep. Let's get back into it.
Like Orson Welles, I told the tale that's too crazy to be true. Can lead my people across the desert like Moses did Hebrews. But who the fuck can
lead my people across the desert like Moses and the Hebrews? Come on, bars, son. Bars. Let's get back to it.
I'm in this man with no love. The pick the dagger out your back, the place a larger one in. Ulterior motives surrounded by these politicians with crooked veneers, facetious grins and smirks from afar. It's all a facade. No loyalty, these niggas is scarred. We drop their brother off a cliff into a stampede. They want my heart, they want my soul, they want my life. I won't pause. They want my heart, they want my soul, they want my life. I won't pause. No, I won't move. No, I won't budge. I won't move. No, I won't budge. They want my heart, they want my soul, they want my life. But nigga, I won't pause. No, no. My man didn't budge. My man didn't budge.
It's always good to hear that old school scratching DJ Yeah, man, you know, it just brings you back to the 90s, that little nostalgia of, you know, of hip hop, how it was back in the day. Love the scratching, even in today's time. Keep the scratching up. Have more DJs. We need that. Give it that true hip hop feel. All right, let's get back to it.
Nothing move you, be it good or bad. But when the mental cannot be moved, there is no longer good or bad. There just is.
Right? There's just is, right? Next song we're getting into, right back to back, so it's perfect, is Shoot Me Down. It's the last song of the album. I think it's a good closing to this album. There's a grand opening and a grand closing. Kind of sounds like something Jay-Z would say. But anyway, let's get back to it. This is the next song from K.A.A.N, Shoot Me Down.
Feel the vibe, you feel the vibe. I know they fucking with a nigga and they feeling the vibe, but it's a blessing that the kid is alive. Yeah, I
know they fucking with the nigga and they feeling the vibe. It's a blessing that the kid is alive. Yeah, and that's it. We bringing that roughness, that lyrical toughness. You fuck with, creative with structure. We leaving the flustered in clusters. Supplying the grievance, quickly surpassing peons.
See, I be switching the flow. Hey, that cadence, that's crazy cadence. Man, love it. I'm gonna start it over. I love that. Let's get back to it.
Loud. Feel the vibe. You feel the vibe. I know they fucking with a nigga and they feeling the vibe, but it's a blessing that the kid is alive. Yeah. I know they fucking with the nigga and they feeling the vibe. It's a blessing that the kid is alive. Yeah, and that's it. We bringing that roughness, that lyrical toughness. You fuck with, creative with structure. We leaving the flustered in clusters. Supplying the grievance, quickly surpassing peons. Pivot foot to the precipice, turn the page and I leave off. Intuition is kicking in. Give it a couple of minutes, man. My lines are sounding sharp as a guillotine, swinging euthanized. Now understand, I just want my respect. My intellect like Imhotep, quiet is kept when I step. This aggressive verbal assassin assassin.
It's so much. I could have stopped at like 20. I could have stopped at like every bar. I mean, okay. I'm gonna try to. It's just he just keeps hitting them. Which man, come on.
The situation, berating, brazen attempts to prevent my spiritual rise. Surprise, it's all serene, the sweetest of serpentines. Love is searching for sure. I never move with uncertainty. Certain that some agree. My egregious grammar's disgusting. Nah, let me get it with the real again. Nigga, you intimidated about the competition. Can't fuck with the kid with the rise of vision. No time to waste, I gotta press forward. It's a long journey, I'm prepared for, but I'm a nature savage like K.A.A.N. Nah, heard of it.
He's a major savage like Conan. A lot have been going, but he still has to push forward. See, there's depth. He's rapping fast, but there's depth. There's substance in what he's saying. A lot of, I know you've probably heard this before, but, it needs to be repeated. A lot of these rappers are rapping fast, but it's the ABC rhyming. It's the 1, 2, 3 rhyming. It's nothing. They're not really saying anything. But they're making you think because they're rapping fast that it's a talent, which I mean it is a talent in a sense, but it's just a better art form if you use it correctly. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Kings and queens, they coexist with gods and live amongst the stars. I guess the past is gray, but is their conscious claim? I work to find myself work.
Hold on, let's rewind that. Hold on.
Move with the certainty, certain that some agree. My egregious grammar's disgusting. Nah, let me get it with the real again. Nigga, you intimidated by the competition. Can't fuck with the kid with the rise of vision. No time to waste, I gotta press forward. It's a long journey, I'm prepared for, but I'm a nature savage like K.A.A.N. Nah, heard of kings and queens, they coexist with gods and live amongst the stars. I guess the past is gray, but is their conscious claim? I work to find myself working purpose, surpassing the service beyond the persecution. I put my life inside these lines that I write. I said that we bringing the real for real. I said that my flow can entice. I said that I'm one of the sickest to do this, and I meant that shit. It's all love, don't forget that shit. Yeah, love. I put my life inside these lines that I write. I said that we bringing the real for real. I said that my flow can entice. I said that I'm one of the sickest to do this, and I meant that shit. It's all love, don't forget that shit. Yeah. Am I just a pawn in a scheme in a picture whose frame is too large, never too proud to move on? Oh my God, for the new one. Secrets are systematic, color-coded schematics. I managed to reach my quota.
Color-coded schematics? What? You hear the vocab? Come on now. Vocab crazy, flow crazy. Tell you, K.A.A.N, man.
Quality over quantity, scientifically I select, quantifies, analyzing your lies. The way that I dissect my rhetoric is righteous, my dialect is
the way I dissect my rhetoric, it is righteous. Come on now, hold on.
Decisive priorities in order, brutalist proper authorities forcibly held against your will. Seeing that shows the highlight real meticulous murderous montage. Niggas being killed in the streets and no one sneezes. America the free, you're invested in and believing. Disseminated facetious, egregious grievances, gracious. tenaciously, patiently as I infect, cultivate to I invent, purely perceive my intent, intensely I laid the blueprint, ignored and consider useless by most. They all denied me. A couple of years they gon' fuck with the boy that's filling the void line. I put my life inside these lines that I write. I said that we bringing the real for real. I said that my flow getting tight. I said that I'm one of the sickest to do this, and I meant that shit. It's all love, don't forget that shit. Yeah, love. I put my life inside these lines that I write. I said that we bringing the real for real. I said that my flow getting tight. I said that I'm one of the sickest to do this, and I meant that shit. It's all love, don't forget that shit. Yeah, love. I've heard the kings and queens, they always disregard and live amongst the stars. I guess the past is green, but there's the conscious claim. I work to find myself worth and purpose, surpassing the service beyond the persecution.
Are your conscience clean? Huh? Is your conscience clean? Not too many are. Mine ain't. I ain't gonna say I ain't no better than anybody else, but
I've heard the kings and queens that coexist with gods and live amongst the stars. I guess the past is green, but there's the conscious claim. I work to find myself worth and purpose, surpassing the service beyond the persecutions.
and I love the beat. It just brings me back. It has that 90s but now feel. See, they let the beat ride out a little bit. Take your best shot. All right, that's it. Content and Shoot Me Down. Yes, I went and Googled him though to make sure I knew the name of the songs that I wanted to let y'all hear. And he had another album, but I didn't even know he dropped last year. So I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, just check out K.A.A.N. He's posted. Maybe this is not written in stone. This is just what I heard in an interview that's probably 2 or 3 years old by now. But I did hear it. Dr. Dre said he was working with K.A.A.N. So if that's the case, I don't know. That'll be dope. That'll be fire. Once again, it's your boy, DwayneThinka. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for us to discuss some hip hop and all that good jazz. If you want to hit me up, if you want to talk to me, just hit me up on my Twitter at DwayneThinka, capital D, capital T. Hit me at my Facebook music page, DwayneThinka the First, capital D, capital T, all one word, the first. Please hit subscribe, hit the bell, your notifications. I want to thank Dead End Hip Hop, Needle Drop, Screwface John, the Joe Budden Password, Script Work, The Third Ernest, Lost in Vegas, Apartment 5B, podcast, all that good stuff. Thank y'all. Thank you for also I wanted to this is what I also wanted to do is I am a big horror movie fan. October is not too far away. If y'all want me to do some horror movies, hopefully by then I'll have it set up where we can view some horror movies, because I'm a horror movie fanatic. I love movies. I'm also a movie buff. So that's also, because we're about the arts. So the arts could mean movies, of course, music, hip hop, all types of music. So of the arts, freestyle, beatboxing, breakdancing, hip hop, just people of the arts doing something creative. That's why we're people of the arts, because we like arts on all spectrums of life. So there you go. Thank you for checking me out. Love, live, and laugh. Peace.